You already know the rules. When you come in my house, take off your shoes and super violate that like button. Shall we begin? The story right here. Let's get to the story.
The 36-year-old woman shot dead in the middle of Prospect Heights last night has been identified. Thanks for being with us here on News 12 Brooklyn. I'm Amanda Bossard. Let's get right to News 12's Valerie Ryan. She spoke with the victim's family and shares the moments that led up to that woman's death. Valerie. Amanda, disturbing details tonight. Now, we know the victim's name is Tamika Powell. She was shot and killed in the middle of the street here last night. Her loved ones say all because of an argument. And tonight, that 36-year-old, the family of the 36-year-old is not only grieving, but she leaves behind two young daughters.
One person's reckless behavior.
Norma Campbell, Tamika's mother, remembering her daughter as a free spirit.
She did whatever she wanted to do, with no apologies, no regrets. But she had a big heart, a big loving heart.
Campbell says her daughter went to a barbecue up the street from their home last night. That's where an argument sparked, and after her daughter left the party, she was followed.
The guy went into his apartment, came back out with a mask. He put on the mask and left in the direction that Tamika left.
Local residents say it was on the corner of Carlton Avenue and Pacific Street, where the masked suspect and Tamika exchanged a few words. And as Tamika began to walk away, the suspect shot her once in the head.
Around 10:30, there was a gunshot, and my wife and I went outside and saw that there had been a murder.
Video from last night's scene shows Tamika's body covered in a white, bloody sheet. Tamika took her last breaths just 2 blocks from where she lived.
If you were bold enough to take a life and come forward, whatever the confrontation may have been, it didn't get to this level.
At this time, no arrests have been made and the investigation is ongoing. Reporting from Prospect Heights, Valerie Ryan, News 12, Brooklyn.
When I was young and dumb, I used to say, I don't wish jail on nobody. Boy, was I wrong. In this situation right here, I think jail is too good for the individual that turned this woman's TV off. For the rest of those kids' lives, they have to walk past the same neighborhoods, the same blood that stains the concrete, the cement. Her kids and mother have to travel those lanes because of something that she said at a barbecue. This is why I say, don't invite me anywhere where anybody with this mentality is going to be. I don't want to go anywhere where this energy lives at. The only way to stop situations like this, because it's clear, in America and throughout the years, the black woman and the black child is the most unprotected, the most disrespected, and the most that's in danger. In order to stop this, we have to bring back the death penalty. And not only do we have to bring back the death penalty, but we have to make it public. Because these young boys and these grown men needs to understand that you can't just run around hurting women like that just because you woke up on the wrong side of the day because your mother didn't nurture you right, because that's what the problem is. These dudes that run around hurting women, they're not hurting women because they're gay. They're hurting women because they mama hurt them. They mama never nurtured them the right way, and their daddy was never there properly. The stepdaddy probably done stomped them out, but nevertheless, we don't give a damn about the excuses. Dogs gotta go. Expeditiously. And in this case right here, I would say lock them up. I just wish some of you police officers, you know, it's a shame when I see dudes on the corner get slammed on their face and thrown in the police car. Dudes like him deserve that type of justice. Dudes in this case right here, some of us wouldn't be mad if dudes like him didn't make it to court. Mysteriously, you know, he went for his knife. Y'all get the drift? He reached for his knife. Jail is too good for some people. And in this case, jail is too good for him. My prayers go out to that mother that has to bury her child. My prayers go out to them daughters that she left behind. My prayer goes out to the people that love this young lady, to the community. What was done to her was evil at its finest, coming from a cold-hearted coward. And I pray the rest of your days, if you watch this video, for what you did to her, ends with you suffering in this life as well as in the hereafter. That's my take on the situation. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button. And pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. Pay attention to your surroundings. And be careful of your invites. In this case right here, every invite or every occasion ain't for you to go. You got to pick and choose the places that you go to carefully. Because in this situation, well, it cost her life. Was it worth it? Nah. I'm out.
Yo, Hassan. Yo, Haas, man. It's good, bro. How you, bro? You alright? Yeah, shout out to you, bro. Always keeping it real, you know? Keeping the people woke. You know? Might as well add on to that real quick. A little something for you and your viewers. You know, since they just been keeping it 100. Y'all, son, let me ask you something. They be claiming they apes. If they really gorillas, then how come Zimmerman still walking around and ain't none of them get at them? Separation is reparations in this effing nation. Case closed, no investigation. It is what it is, no explanation. Y'all over there praying like y'all gonna be saved. We ain't one and the same. You a field nigga, he a house nigga. Me, I'm a runaway slave. I'd rather be under a grave than under a man that come from a cave. So I'm off to get guns or grenades, but I'll be back in a couple of days. Yeah, I'm on my Django, like Jamie Foxx. Sharpshooter when I aim these shots. They like, here come the pigs, and I'm like, good, cause I came for the cops. I bang on my opposition, hip-hop's been glitching since Pac's been missing. That's why none of y'all got my attention, it's repetition, I ain't gotta listen. Cause I already know what it is. Your flow gonna be flowing like his. Talking about how you're rolling the bins. I know how it starts and I know how it ends. Wait, ain't you married? How you rapping about all them hoes you got? And them clothes you rock, well, you need to stop. Cause nigga, those ain't hot. Man, y'all tripping. Got these Chinese niggas frying y'all chicken. And I don't even look like chicken. Fuck around and it's probably a pigeon. God forgive them. They don't know no better. They probably a Christian, a Muslim, a hoodlum. To the system, there's no difference. I don't understand it. How you blacker than me talking about you Hispanic? Spanish your language. We the same, it's just your mind's been damaged. You eres nadie. Tú estás fronteando. I'm from the calle. They cooning like Kanye. But I'm on that shit they don't teach you in John Jay. I'm criminal minded. You can tell I'm a don by the women I'm with. I maneuver like Heimlich. But the pressure on the stomach come from my 9-inch. Y'all probably ain't catch it. So rewind, and that part is highly suggested. I'm possessed cause my women possessive. I'm blessed and this is a blessing. You niggas gon' learn today. This is a lesson. Going to church ain't gon' get you in heaven. Nigga, your reverend's a felon. He taking your money and swelling your melon. Yeah, I'm a rebel, that's why I'm rebelling. Somebody gotta say it, so I'ma tell him. Had knowledge of self since I was 11 and taught my son by the time he was 7. I'm the best man, though I'm not at your wedding. I helped them get on, they ain't gotta give credit. I'm tipsy off a Nipsey, I'm a hustle until I get it. I see where y'all going, that's not where I'm headed. I'm taking a different direction, so no, we can't do a record. And just for the record, I actually feel disrespected for you even thinking I would be shrinking down in your level. Clown, you a pebble, trying to smell what the rock is cooking. Cause you heard I set up shop in Brooklyn, but it's still BX to the death of me. They got ingredients, I got the recipe. I hope you die in your sleep. That goes for all my foes that ever slept on me. Niggas, stay woke. I don't give a fuck what you niggas wanna hear. This what the fuck you need to hear. Stay woke. Huh? I said, no time for sleeping. The enemy creeping, and we can defeat them unless we stay woke.